Hey guys, I'm Abel Espino. I'm an all online student here at OPSU, and I chose lesson 6.7 and 6.8, which is solving linear equations. Let's get into it. All right, so this is the linear equation that we are going to be solving today. X over 15 minus 5x over 6 equals 8 over 2 minus 8x over 5. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do is simplify all the terms that can be simplified, I guess. So we're going to be simplifying this one. 2 goes into 8 4 times. So that is going to be 4 right there. So now it's x over 15 minus 5x over 6 equals 4 minus 8x over 5. So after you get that, you're going to want to find the least common denominator. So the least common denominator is basically the least number that these denominators can go into, like the smallest number that all these numbers can go into. So for these three, it is going to be, for 15, 6, and 5, it's going to be 30. So what we're going to do, we're going to multiply 30 to both sides of the equation, so to each term. So this first one, we're going to do 30 times x over 15. So that is going to equal 2x, because 15 goes into 30 2 times, and we'll have the 2x right there. So the next one we're going to do is 30 times 5x over 6. So that one, x is going to equal 5. 6 goes into 35 times, and then 5 times 5 is 25. And we're going to keep the x, obviously. And now the next one, we'll do 30x, 8x, or 30 times 8x over 5. So that is going to be 6. 5 goes into 36 times, and then we will do 6 times 8 equals 48. 48x. And then the 4, so 4 or 30 times 4 equals 120x. So after we have that, you are gonna want to, let me see. Okay, it's still there. You are gonna want to after we do that, you're gonna want to put these back into the equation, basically. So you're gonna have 2x minus 25x equals 120x minus 48x minus 48x. So this is a new equation after you simplify them and multiply them by 30, which is the least common denominator. And so now what you're going to want to do is subtract these two x's. You're going to want to subtract the like terms. So you're going to want to do 25 minus 2, so that will be negative 23x equals 120x minus 48x. I'm sorry, this is not an x. It's going to be 120. I'm going to have 120 minus 48x. So now you are going to add 48x to both sides plus 48x 25x. So that is going to equal, you're going to have 25x. So this is going to be 25x equals 120. So now what you're going to want to do after you get that, you're going to divide 25 by 120, divide by 25, divide by 25. So now you get this. So now what you're going to want to do is divide these by 5. So you're going to have 24 over 5. And why we divided those by 5 was because that 5 goes into 25 and 120. So your final answer will be x equals 24 over 5. So now that we did that one, we're going to look at one with no solution. So we're going to do 4x plus 3 minus 4x equals 4x minus 5 minus 4x. So the first thing you're going to want to do, this one's pretty simple. The first thing you're going to want to do is obviously get the x's, add 4x and then subtract 4x. And then you're going to want to subtract 4x right here, and then you were going to want to add 4x right here. So after all that, you will get you'll get just 3 equals negative 5. So with that being said, 3 equals negative 5 is going to be a no solution because 3 does not obviously equal negative 5, if that makes sense. And then we are also going to look at one with infinitely many solutions. So we'll do 5x minus 2 minus 5x equals 5x minus 2 minus 5x. So this is going to be pretty much the same concept as this one up here. We're going to want to do plus 5x minus 5x minus 5x right here plus 5x. So after that, these are going to cancel out. This is going to cancel out. This is going to cancel out, obviously, in this. So now you'll have negative 2 equals negative 2. And so with that being said, negative 2 equals negative 2, obviously. So what it's basically saying is that all the x's are going to be equaling negative 2. So it's infinitely many solutions. All right, guys, we're going to look at another no solution because this one was a little easy, and I feel like the no solution ones are kind of tricky, and me personally, those are the ones that gave me the most problems. So let's do it. 3 parentheses x minus 2 parentheses plus 4 equals 2 parentheses x plus 1 parentheses plus x. So the first thing you're going to want to do is distribute this whole number into here, into these parentheses. So you're going to want to do 3 times x, so that's going to be 3x, and then 3 times negative 2, so you'll get negative 6 right here, plus 4. And so now you're going to want to add the like terms, combine the like terms right here, the 6 and 4. So negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. You'll have 3x right here. That's going to equal this side. So you're going to want to do the same thing on this side. So you're going to have 2 x, 2 times x is x, or 2x, and then 2 times 1 is obviously 1 plus x. And like I said, you're going to want to combine the like terms, so 2x right here and x right here. So you'll get 3. You'll get 3x plus 2, 3x plus 2. So now you have 3x minus 2 equals 3x plus 2. So now you are going to want to subtract 3x from this side. Put it on this side. Minus 3x. That'll cancel out. So now we got negative 2 equals 2. So that is going to be obviously a no solution, just because negative 2 does not equal 2. Alrighty guys, that was me solving linear equations. If you guys like what you see, hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.